Hey guys, what's up, man? I'm Bad Guy 90, here to bring you guys my very first commentary of a gameplay. Gameplay is basically Call of Duty, but this is my very first time doing this. I'm a long time watcher on on YouTube, watching these commentaries come and go. I still watch some of them today. Um, this is me, man. I'm just stepping into the commentary world on the YouTube now. Um, I'll tell you guys this from the beginning. I'm not the best gamer out there. I'm not trying to show you guys the best gamer. I do suck. I'm an average gamer. I consider myself an average gamer. Some days I'm good, some days I'm bad. Some days, I just post up whatever. What I'm gonna post up mostly in the future, random shit. I don't know what I'm post up. I might post up a gameplay of me getting my ass whooped in Call of Duty. I may post up some gameplay of me just getting dominated in a multiplayer game. I don't know, or maybe it's just sometimes a little bit of some campaign or whatever. I don't know. I play video games for fun. I don't really play to win or anything like that. I mean, sometimes I do, but most of the time I'd rather play a game to just have fun or whatever. I think because that's just the way I grew up. I grew up having fun in video games. A little bit about me so you guys can get to know me. Um, I live in Arizona. I'm 24 and I have a job. And those three things I'll just tell you guys now. I have a job. This YouTube and posting gameplay is just for fun for now. It's just for fun. I'm just doing it just for something to do, something different. I've always wanted to do this, but I'm just doing it for fun. Now I got an opportunity to do it. Um, I have a job, so I mean my job pays pretty good, and whatever. Um, so let me talk about. Um, I already talked about me a little bit. Let me mostly talk about Call of Duty and how I got started with Call of Duty or whatever. Back in the day, my cousin had Call of Duty 3 on his Xbox 360, and I only had a PS2 back in the day. I was barely, starting to get a PS3, but we'll get into that later. So I used to go to my cousin's house and I used to play with him or whatever, and me and my cousins we used to play split screen and stuff like that. What blew me away was the fact that when that game came out was I was kind of blown away with the smoke effects. You know how you throw a smoke grenade and the smokes come out, whatever. Back then, when that smoke grenade went up, I was like, "What the fuck? Like that's new to me. That looks pretty cool." And then plus the hit detection, like you know how when you get shot, and it shows you that little red line around, like it make like a little circle on the screen, showing like where you got hit or whatever, like the direction of where you got shot at or whatever. That was cool to me. Like I never seen anything like that in the game. I was like, oh my god! So there's a bunch of new things in the Call of Duty 3 that I'd never seen before, and I was kind of blown away. And then my cousin showed me online, and I was watching him play online. He would give me the headset, and I would talk to people because he would never really talk to people online or whatever. So he would give me the headset, and I would just basically chit chat with people online and talk with them or whatever. And that's how I pretty much got into the Call of Duty phase back in a long time ago. Then I got rid of my PS2, got my PS3, wanted to have an online account. I didn't have Wi-Fi at my house back in the day, so I had to take my PlayStation 3 over to so when I went over to my cousin's and spent the night, I would set up my PS3 in his room, and he would help me set up my account. And I remember him, telling me, okay, what do you want for your online ID? And I was like, I don't know, like I guess Bad Guy 90. So we kind of played around with this because some people had Bad Guy 90, so we had to play around with it. And finally we got it, and I had it. And then I had my very first game on that was MotorStorm, that racing game. That was pretty cool. I wonder what happened to that. I wonder if they're gonna make a MotorStorm 3 again, or and again, I don't know. But I played the MotorStorm. I played a couple of other games, and then it was a whole new world for me because that was my very first time playing online, you know, ever. And like my PS3 was my very first time playing online. And then I told my mom or whatever to get me a Wi-Fi because my cousin had Netgear back in the day, so I went out and bought Netgear, and I my mom helped me set it up, and we set it up, and finally we had Wi-Fi in my house, free Wi-Fi, and I was like, yes, finally. So I set it all up, and I was very fucking happy. Then one of my cousins came in from out of town, told me about Call of Duty 4, and I was like, Call of Duty 4, let's go get it. So he told me about it, and there was another game that I was kind of debating on getting. It was Call of Duty 4 and something else. I don't know, but I remember going to the cash register guy at the counter and telling him, what game should I get? Should I get Call of Duty 4 or should I get this game right here? And the guy looked at me and was all like, dude, Call of Duty 4 definitely, bro. I was like, alright then. So I bought Call of Duty 4, went back home with my cousin, played the shit out of that game, fell in love with it, with the whole new multiplayer. I got addicted to it, played the shit out of that. And then I also played some other games online. I was just like blown away by this online thing because I had a PS2 and I never had online. I never had, none of that stuff to my advantage, but now I do. Um, so I played that, and then when I got into World at War, online became a lot more better for me and a lot more fun because I had a clan. I joined these people, these small groups of people. They had a clan together, a group of people, and they created a clan or whatever, and we just played every single night. I mean, every single night. We played a shitload of fucking headquarters. It was great, dude. Like, it was fucking great. And I just fell in love with the game with that, and like we were just really undefeated and stuff like that. We lost one or two games here and there. Like we lost once in a great while, but that was very rarely. But we played for fun mostly. Modern Warfare 2 came out, and I kind of backed. I left the clan or whatever, left the people, started my own tried to start my own clan or whatever. Never worked out. And played Modern Warfare 2, played the other Call of Duties, had fun with it. Played other games, had fun with it, and now like when a Ghost came out, I was kind of like and then I played. I mean, like I bought. I obviously I buy every other Call of Duty that came out and played them and stuff like that. I fell in love with the zombies back at World of War. That was pretty fucking cool. I did a glitch. I'm not gonna lie, I did a glitch that I saw on somebody did on the internet. I saw the video and I was like, man, I gotta do that. So I did it, and then I got my level up to like 300 whatever. That shit took a long time. I'm not gonna lie. What I did was I set the glitch up, and then I just basically turned off my TV and walked away, and I went out to like watch a movie or hang out with friends or whatever, and I came back and I reached 300. So that's how I passed time real quick with that. And then I got a lot of messages on that from people saying like, how'd you do that? How'd you do that? Da 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 da, and stuff like that. So then when I saw Advanced Warfare, I was kind of like, I saw the trailer of it, and in my mind I'm thinking, fuck this game. Like, this game's trash. They're following Titanfall, and they're following all this other stuff. Obviously, what did my dumbass do? I went out and bought the game, and I enjoyed it. I mean, obviously, I take my words back, and I'm enjoying the game. And I'm not the best gamer. I play for fun. Um, I, I, I don't know what I'm gonna post up for you guys in the future. Will it be Call of Duty? Will it be like online multiplayer of other games? I don't know. I basically play games for fun. I want to step out of my comfort zone, so I think now I'm gonna start buying sports games. Start buying the only game that I won't probably buy, or the kind of games. Yeah, the games that I won't buy is Call of Duty. Like, you know how Final Fantasy is. Those games where you have to select you have to take turns taking select your I want him to hit this guy or whatever. I forgot. Oh man, I forgot what those things. RPGs, I think it was. I don't know what kind of games, but like kind of like Final Fantasy style. I just really don't really enjoy that. I played the Final Fantasy 7, I think it was, that came out on PS3 back in the day. I have one of those, Final Fantasy 7 or something like that. I don't know what Final Fantasy series that it was, but I played the Final Fantasy and I just wasn't me. But I'll play some other games for you guys. I don't know what I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play whatever, dude. Post up whatever gameplay and talk about whatever, and just basically freestyle this all the way through. Cause that's what I kind of want to do, I guess, for you guys. Just freestyle it. I'm not the best gamer. I don't know what to talk about. I'm not gonna be like these other gamers where I'm just gonna have to practice and write down ideas and write down notes and follow the notes, or write a script down and read out the script or whatever. I'm kind of just standing here, freestyling it off my head, talking about whatever, and watching the gameplay for you guys. And it's about to be wrapped up right now. So I'll pretty much stop the clip right now, stop the commentary, and tell you guys that I will talk to you guys again later. I probably will have more stuff to talk about because I'm gonna go to work and think about what to talk about and come back with a couple of ideas for you guys to talk, or what to talk to you guys about. But I'm gonna go out and buy Far Cry 4 and put some shit up on that. So until then, guys, I'll see you guys later. Hope you guys enjoyed the commentary. Hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay, and hope you guys will enjoy the next commentary, whatever. All right, see you guys later.